So Lok Sabha has been adjourned once again, but we did hear it from Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi come out with assurances. He in fact took to Lok Sabha and addressed all the MPs and said that the government has ordered probe into the parliament security breach that took place yesterday, which is a talking point in the entire country today. He said that the MHA has ordered a probe. The probe will be headed by DG rank officer of the CRPF. The opposition, though, has been coming out with several other demands in the meanwhile, has been asking that a joint committee of parliament be set up. And apart from that, of course, the biggest demand that's coming in from the opposition camp is that Union Home Minister Amit Shah must offer an explanation in the parliament as to how this was allowed to happen. We have Mohit Bhatt joining us with more details. As investigations continue, more and more players are being spoken of, or of all of those people, Mohit, who have been involved in the security breach in Lok Sabha yesterday. The government has come out with its own bit of clarification, has said investigation is underway and the opposition must not resort to unnecessary chaos and create pandemonium in the floor of the House.
Well, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi made a statement in Lok Sabha. Now, he basically stated that, and he gave reference to various incidents in the past where the security of Parliament was breached. He stated that I am not comparing the situation, but earlier also such incidents have been reported, and Lok Sabha Speaker at that particular time has also taken a serious note and action was taken. Hence, he asked opposition not to protest but sit and discuss on this particular issue. Now, the important point between is that due to the ruckus over there was not able to completely hear, but yes, few of the MPs from the opposition parties, I could hear the name of Hibi and few other MPs, they have been suspended from rest of the session. Now, we know for a fact that earlier how Derek O'Brien was suspended from Rajya Sabha, but this time around Prahlad Patel has again moved a motion regarding the suspension of few of the member of parliaments, and they have been suspended for the remainder of the session. So who exactly are these MPs? The names will come shortly, because there was complete ruckus in the house when Prahlad Joshi was speaking. But another flashpoint, it will be between the opposition and the treasury bench, given the fact that few more MPs have been suspended, and we know that since morning when the parliament convened again and again in both houses of the parliament, ruckus was happening, and again the parliament was getting adjourned. And earlier in Rajya Sabha, when the discussion started on the issue, Jagdeep Bhankar made a statement. We saw opposition members raising slogans, and Derek O'Brien came near the well, and hence he was suspended for remainder of the session. So few more MPs, what we are being told, and as per the statement by Prahlad Joshi, have been suspended. The names will come shortly. But yes, it's a matter of grave concern that on such a issue we see the politics is happening since morning. There has not been a proper discussion on this particular issue. The committee which is being chaired by DG CRPF to look into the aspects of the breach is also looking into the matter. Few of the accused have been arrested. The investigation is going on, but it has become a fully blown political fight between the government and the opposition, where opposition says the HM should come out and make a statement on the floor of the House, and the accountability of the concerned MP Pratap Singh, who issued the pass to the intruders, should also be taken care of. Though we have not heard anything from Pratap Singh, yes, but yes, the opposition says the government needs to fix the accountability, that despite having so much layers of security, how these two people were able to get through the frisking, and they had color bomb with them. So clearly, as of now, massive ruckus in the parliament, and few of the more MPs have been suspended after the ruckus ensured in the parliament. Back to you in studio.
All right, stay on with us, Mohit. You know, you're telling us about another few MPs who've been suspended in the latest, after, of course, Derek O'Brien faced suspension in Rajya Sabha, and we saw the kind of dramatic scenes that came to light from Rajya Sabha itself, and that parallel being drawn by several opposition leaders on how action, though, is being taken against Derek O'Brien for raising some sincere questions. Nothing is being done against MP Pratap Singh. 5 opposition MPs, another 5 MPs have been suspended in the latest. So 5 is the number we're picking up, Mohit.
Well, yes, Catherine, what we are getting to know as of now is that total 5 MPs have been suspended. The names will get to us in some time from now. But given the fact that how Derek O'Brien was also suspended earlier in the day from Rajya Sabha, so from both houses, what we are being told is that total of 6 MPs, including
okay,
Derek
we have
O'Brien,
the names. We have the names. Mohit, this is T.N. Pratapan, Hibi Eden. We also have Jyoti Mani, who's been suspended, Kumari Ramya Haridas and Dean Kuriakos. These are the names of 5 MPs who are now facing suspension in the latest after, of course, dramatic scenes erupted in Rajya Sabha, following it, which Derek O'Brien was suspended. 5 names that Times Now has managed to access of the opposition MPs who are facing suspension, who've been suspended after a lot of repeated ruckus and repeated adjournments. Both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha have seen a heated discussion since the beginning of the session today, following repeated adjournments. That's the latest coming in. 5 opposition MPs, and we have the names now. Mohit.
Well, yes, we have the names as of now. T.N. Pratapan, Hibi Eden, Jyoti Mani Senimalai, Kumari Ramya Haridas, and Dean Kuriakose. They have been suspended. So as of now, it seems that the most of the suspended MPs are from the Congress party, and we have to wait and watch how exactly the opposition will take this forward, because we had word with Hibi Eden earlier in the day on Derek O'Brien. I asked him that what exactly he has to say on suspension of Derek O'Brien. He basically stated that it's irony that a member of parliament from BJP who gave the access to all these intruders is sitting inside the parliament, but the other member of parliament who raised this question, like Derek O'Brien, he has been suspended. So as of now, another flashpoint between the opposition and the government, where 4 more opposition MPs have been suspended. And as of now, from parliament, we see that how Rajnath Singh, the defense minister, has just left. So in the morning also, we saw that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi held meeting with the senior ministers in the cabinet. A report was being given to him. Home Minister Amit Shah was also there in this meeting. So one is the political aspect of it, between where we see the ruckus is ensuing in the parliament. Opposition says we want discussion on this issue, but we want a statement from Home Minister on the floor of the House. While the government says that the Speaker and the agencies have taken serious note of the incident and they are probing the incident, but the opposition should not create ruckus in the parliament. While the opposition clearly says till the time an official statement is not made regarding the review of security and about the incident, and also what action would be taken against Pratap Sinha, they will be continuing with their protest. So in run-up to that, we again see how Prahlad Joshi, while speaking in the parliament, moved a motion in Lok Sabha where 5 more MPs have been suspended. So as of now, today, 6 MPs have been suspended from parliament from the opposition for creating ruckus in Rajya Sabha. Back to you in studio.
Absolutely. And all of these, most importantly, Mohit, are Congress MPs. We have the names T.N. Pratapan, Hibi Eden, Jyoti Mani Senimalai, Kumari Ramya Haridas and Dean Kuriakose. Now, these are the names that Times Now has managed to access of the 5 Congress MPs who have been suspended after the suspension of TMC MP Derek O'Brien. Like you said, you know, a word of caution came in from Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh earlier today. The Prime Minister has also taken note of the incident, has been holding a series of meetings. Perhaps why and how this was allowed to happen was also taken up for discussion. A committee has been formed. The MHA has ordered a probe, and that's what we heard Prahlad Joshi say just a couple of minutes ago in Lok Sabha.
Well, Kritvin, Prahlad Joshi basically gave reference to the other incidents which have happened in the past regarding the breach of security of the parliament. He also stated that he's not comparing this incident with the others, but given the fact that how opposition is attacking the government, attacking the BJP, he stated that such incidents have happened in the past too. Now, earlier in the day, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla also spoke about this, that these incidents have happened in the past, action was taken, and in this case, a strict action would be taken. We know that all these accused have been booked under UAPA, that is Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, which is a very stringent law, and it will make sure that these accused will not get the bail so easily, and hence the police and the agencies are together looking into this, that whether it was a larger plot behind this incident where these 2 people jumped from the visitors gallery inside the premises where MPs sit and speak. So everything would be looked upon, and that is what the government says, that we are ready for discussion. A statement will be made, but the opposition says it is a massive breach of security on a day when the agencies had the input that something can happen, given the fact that how threats came in from various outfits, and on a day when nation was mourning the loss.